The political tectonic plates are shifting beneath the feet of legally and politically embattled ANC Secretary General Ace Magashule. A watershed and chaotic ANC NEC resolved that all leaders charged with corruption and serious crimes have 30 days to vacate their positions until the finalization of their criminal trials. NEC members like Bongani Bongo, KZN Deputy Chairperson Michael Mabuyakulu, former eThekwini Mayor Zandile Gumede, and Limpopo Treasurer Denim Caesar must step aside within this time frame or face suspension. ANC President Cyril Ramaphosa says this period will not be used to review their cases, but just for implementation.
All members who have been charged with corruption or other serious crimes must step aside within 30 days, failing which they should be suspended in terms of Rule 2570 of the ANC Constitution. The meeting emphasized that the 30-day period will be used to enable the implementation of the decision in line with the guidelines, and this is not for the review of the decision.
Ace Magashule last year said he would only step aside if told by branches in a special national conference. But Magashule has now opted to use the 30-day grace period to consult former leaders of the party.
ANC welcomed the decision by the ANC Secretary General, Comrade Ace Magashule, to use this time to seek the counsel of past leaders of our movement, and the ANC supports our Secretary General in this effort. The NEC called on all ANC members to rally around this decision and not to engage in any acts of indiscipline.
Adding further salt to the political wound of those supporting Magashule, the NEC came down like a ton of bricks against party members and staff abusing party resources to assist the RET grouping or faction.
National Executive Committee therefore condemned the establishment of groups operating as an organized faction within the ANC to undermine the ideological and organizational integrity of the ANC. The NEC warned those who wish to subvert the ANC by seeking to create diversions that we will not tolerate, that are meddling in the internal affairs of the ANC, or to use of ANC resources to undertake counter-revolutionary activities from within its structures and facilities.
Former President Zuma was also not spared. Ramaphosa says the ANC distances itself from any comments made by leaders criticizing the judiciary with unfounded allegations.
The ANC distances itself from attacks on the judiciary that seek to undermine its legitimacy and the decisions that it takes. Our Constitution provides sufficient safeguards against the abuse of power by any arm of the state, and any person who has evidence of any misdemeanor or abuse should make use of the available remedies that are clearly outlined in our legislative instruments.
The battle lines have been drawn, and now those facing charges have been given a deadline of 30 days to step aside or face suspension. The question is, will they comply or force the parties to suspend them? Samkele Masego, SABC News, Johannesburg.